Steve, let me start bluntly. Are you saying the bank doesn't actually lend me money for my mortgage?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It looks like they do, but in reality, you're the one creating the credit.
Hold on. I've spent decades building income, paying deposits, servicing debt. And you're telling me I'm the creditor?
Yes, every time you sign a loan, make a payment, or even deposit money, you're issuing what's called a negotiable instrument. That's the real asset.
So the mortgage I thought I borrowed was actually created from my own promise to pay?
Exactly. Your signature becomes the asset. The bank mirrors it with a liability, and that's what you see as money in your account.
That sounds like accounting sleight of hand.
It is, and it's been baked into the system for over a century, since the shift away from gold-backed money.
Then why don't more professionals, accountants, bankers talk about this?
Because the system is designed to look like traditional lending. Even insiders often don't see the full mechanism.
All right, let's make this practical. I earn, I spend, I pay a mortgage. Where does this credit actually go?
It gets abandoned on the bank's balance sheet. Then it's reused again and again through a process called hypothecation.
So the bank profits multiple times from the same original credit.
Exactly. Your credit becomes their engine for profit.
And this is where the infinite money protocol comes in?
Right. It's a structured way to recoup that abandoned credit, legally reclaim what originated from you.
Even for something like a mortgage.
Especially mortgages, that £100,000 loan, it started as your negotiable instrument.
So theoretically, I could reclaim the value I've already generated.
Yes, and not just once. The model allows for recurring cycles of spending and recoupment.
That sounds infinite.
That's the idea. You spend, recoup, and repeat, because each transaction creates new credit.
If that's really true, then the entire cost of living crisis looks very different.
It does, because what people think is scarcity is actually a misunderstanding of how credit is created.
But let me challenge you. If this is real, why isn't everyone doing it?
Two reasons: complexity and conditioning. People are trained to think like debtors, not creditors.
And the system reinforces that through mortgages, credit scores, repayments.
Exactly. It's a debt-based control model. Most people never question the premise.
So what changes for someone who does understand this?
Everything. Financially, yes, but more importantly, psychologically. You stop operating from scarcity
Less pressure, less dependency, more control.
and more time, because you're no longer trapped in the earn-spend-debt cycle.
So the real shift isn't just money, it's identity.
Exactly. You move from debtor to source.
All right, final question. For someone listening, experienced, financially literate, but skeptical, what should they do next?
Don't believe it, investigate it. Look at how money is actually created. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Click here or in the description below to access the free No Commitment Education platform. Other resources are IRS Publication 1212 and Bank of England Money Mechanics.
And if this investigation piques their interest,
Then they're going to realise that they've been sitting on their own financial power the entire time, and the administrative team can help them unleash it.